A law that would have added exceptions to Kentucky's abortion ban failed to pass this legislative session.
WDRB's Addie Shaney shares the story of the woman the bill is named after.
Scrolling through childhood photos,
every time I look back to her, I really go back there.
Brings back painful memories for Hadley Duvall.
So at this point, the abuse had already been going on for a year.
Duvall's stepfather raped her for the first time when she was 5 years old.
When you're 5 years old and you have your father figure telling you that this is how it's life, this is what it is, this is normal, then that's what you believe is normal.
Photos show wounds from the abuse.
I started to get older and I started to fight back. And that was the first physical altercation that I had trying to protect myself.
She told her mom the carpet burn on her knee was from slipping on ice. At 12 years old, her stepfather took her out of language arts class to take a pregnancy test.
I took it in my bathroom and it was just so many thoughts were going through my head.
It was positive.
This was right after the miscarriage.
When this happened 10 years ago, Duvall would have been able to get an abortion.
Now, for little girls who 12 years old in the same position, what would their options be?
They don't have any options. They have to carry.
The overturning of Roe versus Wade prompted Duvall to share her story. Alongside Senator David Yates, she championed a bill that would add exceptions to Kentucky's abortion ban for rape and incest.
Nobody spoke up for me. Nobody fought for me.
Even Republicans have supported the call to add narrow exceptions in Kentucky's abortion ban.
It was interpreted correctly, unfortunately, and that's why the legislature needs to come back to the table and change the law.
But this year, Hadley's law stalled. It didn't even get a committee hearing.
But then to also think about children who could be potentially carrying a pregnancy right now, that is just so... It really breaks my heart.
According to the Kaiser Family Foundation, 20 states have abortion bans or early gestational limits on abortion. And Kentucky is one of 10 seen here in dark blue with no exception for rape or incest. A spokesperson for Senate Republican leadership said the bill ultimately did not carry enough support to move through the legislative process. Hadley, who now wants to be a therapist, says she will not give up the fight.
Just because we weren't heard out this time, we're not done.
Addie Shaney, WDRB News.
Duvall's stepfather pleaded guilty when she was 15. He is still in prison.